Going on there, YouTube? Thanks for coming back to my channel, Project Flip. If you haven't noticed already, it's pretty much going to be based off of me building my car project. Hey, but anyways, I did a thing, and I thought I'd go ahead and show y'all that thing I just did. There it is. I went ahead and ordered some new suspension for my '01 Ford Focus, the ZX3 hatch, and it is 1.5 inch drop. I don't know why I almost forgot, but that's what it is. Here's the catch. No, I didn't drop $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000 on no damn suspension. I am not that crazy. And I'm not building a race car. Or am I? Maybe it's on a budget. Maybe not. But I needed some new suspension anyway, so I thought I'd get a little bit of an upgrade just from the factory, and I wanted to drop it a little bit. So this is what I ended up getting. It is some race ready suspension. Yeah. Alright, so it wasn't too expensive. It was about $220 on Amazon with the shipping, and yay, Prime got here in a few days. Here you can tell that it's still wrapped up, still got the plastic stuff on it. It just got dropped off by UPS, and it is probably upside down. So thought I'd go ahead and open this up with y'all. Let's see what we got inside. Where is my handy dandy box cutter? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's focus this. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. And I like it. All right. So now we got that part done. Let's see what we got. Oh shit, I'll take it. Okay. Boom. So you open it up, and when you take a look inside, you got some more boxes. So let's take a look at this stuff. What is this? Unity strut assembly. 2006 Ford Focus. Yeah. Mine's 01. It's right in there. Looks like installation guide if you guys don't know how to do it, but I will be doing that as well. So we'll get to that next. But let's go ahead and just take a gander at what comes inside this box. Okay, looks like more of the instructions. Yeah, it's all you don't even need to take all that off to get all that off. Yeah, okay. Put that away. Okay, so this is the front and the rear. God. Let me see if I can get this opened up. We got one of the boxes open. I'm not going to open all of them. I'm just going to open a couple because they're going to be the same in two of the boxes. So, got a loose bolt here. That's just lovely. Should have been in this bag. Whatever. You can tell you got the lowering spring. Looks like a bushing. Bag of bushings, spacers, the bolt, bag trip. That's why it fell out. And the rear shock assembly. All right. Looks good. Let's go ahead and open up the front. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Up here, and you can tell it is a complete setup, so I don't have to assemble nothing on the front. You got the shock, spring, the strut mount at the top. Everything's put together there. Don't know what happened over here. That'll definitely probably need to be bent back. That's just to hold the brake line, but other than that, everything else just seems to be intact there. Boot cover, there's that little bushing right there that'll go on top, on the back one. Yeah, it'll slide one of these ends here, but whatever. Okay. looks good to me. I'm actually excited to put this on. Now, the fun thing after I get all this put together is how will it drive? Main question is, how will it drive? I'm gonna plop myself down on this couch. Got a little Alien 85 over here. X-Priv is charging. By the way, I like this little thing. You know, I got the little 0.6 ohm coil in it. Vaping it at about 32 watts, full of flavor, full of clouds. I get full of clouds. Produces a lot. I like it. It's actually really good. I got that 30 love in there from Zample Box. Thank you, Zample Box. Anyways, back to the question at hand is, how will it drive after it's done? Because we don't know how far the camber is going to go. We don't know how far the toe is going to go, or which way it's going to go. Camber's not going to be a really big issue. Okay, the toe is the big issue. That's what creates your tire wear. So I'm gonna just kind of hang out for a little bit here, and then we'll get this going. See you outside. All right, so we're back out here at it. Trying to get out of that light, just beating down. It's hot. It's only like 8 in the morning, and it's already like 85 degrees out here. I was supposed to get up earlier, but I didn't. So, and by the way, if you haven't told, it's a little bit of a time lapse. I had to wait till the weekend to be able to start getting this going, so here we are. Well, anyways, there it is. It's in my little handy dandy shopping cart I found. And of course you got the hatch. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna get this lifted up and take you along for the process, and hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes afterwards, so stay tuned. It is tough when it's hot out here. That, and I have a stripped lug on the other side that I'm still trying to figure out how to freaking get off so I can get the wheel off to have more clearance to drop the arm. But I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Check this out. Boop. Look at the difference in that. That's a beauty. That's just the spring. Once I get the spring in, then I'll go ahead and take this off. Listen to this. Look how messed up this is. You see all that corrosion? Look at that. That's why I'm changing it. But no more time wasted. Alright, so I got one side done here. You know, I still gotta lift it up right now. I gotta still connect the rear undersway bar there and there, but the reason why I haven't yet is because I am still working on this issue. Because that freaking bolt is stripped and it's keeping my wheel on, pissing me off. But I think I found another solution down here. I got rocks in my shoes, so since I can't get a ratchet in there to break loose that, I might be able to if I have my breaker bar. I gotta find it. But it might have clearance. I don't know, guys. I think I'm still just gonna fuck with it. If not, then I was just gonna drop the control arm from right there. Problem solved. Now, once I do that, I can button up the sway bar linkage, put the lugs back on this because I couldn't get the wheel off, and then put the wheel back on that side. And then we'll drop the car and the back will be done. Now also too, let's take a look on the inside. You gotta peel all this shit back, okay, to get to this. That, if you guys try this at home, this will spin freely when you're trying to take it off or tighten it. So, what I had to do is, honestly, I took a pair of vice grips to hold this. Not too tight because you don't want to, indent it and have it cause any issues going in and out. But pair of vice grips, so that way when this will turn when you're turning that up there. Okay, that up there, the bolt. It'll at least catch on the side here, holding this still so you can tighten that down. Once you get that tightened down, go ahead and tighten it down here, and voila. But let's keep going, guys. I win. I got it out. Just had to muscle that shit. Surprisingly, there was just enough clearance to be able to get that lower arm out without hitting the tire. And you can see there's a cat under my car. But here's the spring. There goes the cat. And there it goes. I already disconnected that. I just gotta undo it from the top to be able to get the shock out. Should be able to get this going. Let's do it, guys. So I got the back finished up here on both sides. You can see that it's definitely dropped. I used to be able to get my whole hand in there. Yeah, buddy. So I know it's still gotta settle in, but everything's in there. I was able to get it all taken care of. I still gotta do the front. It's just starting to get really hot out here, so I'm about to take a little break. Just ran into that issue with the back wheel bolt not coming out, so I had to go around it. But for now, I'm gonna get rid of this trash so it's not laying around. Take a little break, come back out here, keep hammering at it. Jumped ahead a little bit here. I got the driver's side off. That came off pretty damn easily. You know, all I did was undo the top sway bar link, as you can see right here. Undid the tie rod in from here. Pulled out the bolt right here. Added a little PB blaster in here to lube it up. You can see it's right here. And then hammered the bitch. And that's about it. Took me about 2 minutes. Took off the bolts on top. So 15 for this, 15 for this. If you have your standard tie rod ends on here, it's a 15. Otherwise, these are changed out, so it changed mine to a 17. On top, it was a 13 to get those little bolts out. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put the new one in right now, so I quit wasting time. It's hot. Jumped ahead a little bit. I already got the other side done. Just wanted to show you what this side would look like done before I put the wheel back on. Everything's back in place, tightened back down. New shocks in there as well. Come up on top. See the new bolts sticking up on top. So I'm gonna throw this wheel on. I'm gonna take it for a test drive to see if I need to get an alignment or not, and you know, just kind of hope for the best. But other than that, it was pretty simple. You know, I did run into a few hiccups in the rear, but other than that, you know, it's pretty easy. This is something you guys can do yourself as well. I'm not gonna put the test drive in this video. I'll make another video for that for you guys to see how it goes and give you my give it a few days. That car was revving out and going nowhere. But given a few days here, you know, and just to kind of get the feel for it and let you guys know what I think about this new suspension setup. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I am going to put this hot thing on here. It is, and then you see the old one. It is like 1,000,000 degrees out here, dog. I am sweating my ass off. I've already had to go inside a few times because I felt like I was overheating. It's just way too hot, but it needed to get done. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned for the next episode with the review. Thanks again.